On today's video, we'll be playing Marble Dice Throne. Welcome back, gamers. My name is Ricardo.
I'm Daniel.
And we play games.
We do play games, don't we?
Yeah, we sure do. So today we're going to be playing Marble Dice Throne. This is my first time playing this game. Have you played
So
Dice
I've
Throne
played
before?
regular Dice Throne, and it's a pretty fun game. It's really simple, easy to learn. I call it kind of like a warm-up game.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go down to the table and see how it plays. So far, I think I'm gonna really love this game. So
And we all know how much you love Marvel stuff.
yeah. Take a look around. Anyways, let's go down to the table and show you how it plays. Okay. The setup for this game couldn't be any easier. The box comes with these pictures on the side of it, so you could pretty much see what character you're looking for. And here is Doctor Strange, which will be my character for today. They each come with their individual cases, so which is makes it setting up and putting away really fast and easy. We need to get the board out. This shows all your skills and powers that your character might have. In addition to that, we have a leaflet that has additional skills and powers that your character has. We have your health tracker. We need to set this up to 50. Then we need to set up your combat points to 2. You draw your deck of cards. In this particular case, certain characters might have a special setup. For Doctor Strange, based on the Book of Vishanti, I have to prepare. I have to place the Flames of Faultin on the Book of Vishanti. So that's a special setup for Doctor Strange. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we shuffle our deck and we draw 4 cards from the deck. And this is your starting hand. Last thing you need to do is get the dice out of the tray. Have your dice ready, and then have your status effect tokens nearby. The rules tells you to put them over the leaflet. However, the back of the leaflet has rules clarification that you might need to read through in the game. So we decided to just go ahead and put this on the side. And that's the setup. Let me set up Scarlet Witch, and I'll show you how the game plays. So we are set up for a 2-player game. In Dice Throne, Marble Dice Throne, the point of the game is to battle it out between the characters and be the last character standing. You're gonna be using your rolls, your cards, and your abilities of your character to bring down your opponent's health down to 0. Okay, let's talk about the turn order. As you can see, the turn order is divided into 8 different phases. We start with the Upkeep Phase. The Upkeep Phase is to resolve any status effect tokens that might be triggering at this particular stage. Obviously, when we start the game, we don't have any status effect tokens, so we're gonna skip that for now. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. We come to the second phase, which is the Income Phase. And the Income Phase, what you do is you gain 1 CP and you draw 1 card from your deck. However, the first player on the first turn skips this phase. Moving on, we go into the main phase. Main phase is divided into main phase 1 and main phase 2. Main phase 1 takes on the 3rd phase of the turn order. Main phase 2 takes turn or takes effect into the 7th phase of the turn order. What you could do in those phases is very simple. Your abilities in your dashboard have a couple different things going on. We have defense abilities that are green, like right here. and they have a shield on the corner. There's passive abilities, which Scarlet Witch doesn't seem to have one, but Doctor Strange has one right here, and they have a purple background and a purple meeple looking figure right here. However, the rest of the abilities are considered offensive abilities or offensive skills. Some of these abilities can be upgraded. So during the main phase 1, you could play those cards to upgrade your abilities. Doctor Strange doesn't have any of those abilities that can be upgraded, but for example here, I'm going to show you Bewitch 2. It's an upgradable ability for Wanda. It will cost her 1 CP to cast this, and as you can see, the M right here tells us that that's a card that you play during the main phase. So she will cast 1 CP out of her 2 that she has, and she could place this over her Bewitch ability, and now it's a Bewitch level 2 ability. Another thing that you could do during that phase is playing main phase action cards. Action cards that are main during the main phase are cards like this one. It's not an upgradable skill or ability, but for this one, it has the M for the main phase action, and it costs me 2, and I could transfer 1 status effect token from a player to another chosen player. So that's a main phase action card. Last thing you could do during this phase is sell cards. So from the 4 that you started with, if any of those cards are not going to be useful to you right now, you could decide to discard them. Well, in this case, it will be face up, and for each one that you discard, you would increase your CP up by 1. Sorry, that's not focusing. So for each one that you discard, you would gain 1 CP. After you play your main phase 1, you move on to your offensive role phase, which is the number 4 right here on the turn order. This is where most of the abilities are triggered from your dashboard. What you need to do is you need to roll your dice, and you can re-roll them twice, any number of dice, and as you see fit. The point of this is to try to get the results needed to use your abilities. So you take a look at your board, and in the middle of the board, you have your ultimate ability. It's the most powerful ability that each character has. However, it also needs all 5 dice to basically have 6s. The dice have symbols as well as numbers. Most of your abilities will require certain symbols to be activated. However, some abilities, which are usually located here, will require a small straight or a large straight by using the numbers on the dice. So for a small straight, obviously we need to get, for example, in this case, a 1. Let's change this to a 2 just to show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be a small straight, like so. So I could activate Mystic Bolts. If this was a 5, I could activate a large straight, which is Mystic Bolts, but with more damage in this case. Whenever you are done rolling your dice and you activate your ability, if your ability is actually dealing damage, there's 2 types of damage. Well, I mean, there's more than 2, and I'll let you read the rulebook as far as the different damages, but most likely you have either a black damage symbol or a red damage symbol. The black one can be defended against, but the red one you cannot defend against. If the opponent that you're attacking has a defense ability, like in this case right here, Double Trouble for Scarlet Witch, they get to roll the number of dice shown on their defense ability and then apply the effects of that roll. Sometimes they'll reduce the amount of damage, they could completely avoid it, they might gain status effects, or they might even counterattack and attack you back. So during the offensive roll, which is what's happening right now, you may also play cards that are activated during this time. For example, I have a card here which is called Cast Away. Cast Away is an orange card. Let's see if that focuses. Well, anyways, it has an orange background, as you can see, and it will cost, this one will cost me 0. And by applying this card, I'm modifying my attack. So it's a modifier to my attack, and it's letting me cast a spell. Obviously, Doctor Strange is all about casting spells. His spells are here in the Book of Vishanti. I'm not gonna tell you all the rules for him. I just want to give you an overall understanding of the game. But those cards will let you increase your abilities or change your dice to be able to, get the results needed for certain abilities. Targeting role phase is only used, that's the next phase right here. It's only used if you're playing with more than 2 players. We're only playing with 2 players, so we're going to skip that right now. And we're going to move on to the defensive role, which is basically what I just talked to you a little bit about right now, which is basically rolling these dice to determine the sack damage done to this character. And the acting player gets a second main phase. The second main phase is identical to the main phase number 1. Let me see if that. Okay, well, it's identical to main phase number 1. Sorry, my camera is dumb sometimes. Anyways, it's identical to that. So once again, we could play ability upgrades. We could play an ability phase, main phase cards, and sell cards. And lastly, if at any point during this card phase, if you have more than 6 cards, you must sell cards down to 6 cards. And that's pretty much the game. There's not much to it except that, of course, each character plays differently. Each character has their own action and effects that are resolved by playing cards or activating the different abilities on your board. Some of these status effects are given to yourself by putting them here, and they will give you usually good result or something good, a benefit to it. However, some of them, for example, my crimson bands, are given to my opponent to affect them on their attacks, so there's something bad to them. So most characters have some sort of tokens that they use for their abilities, either they are good or bad, and you basically place them on that particular character based on the rules on your leaflet. If you have any clarification questions, some of them or most of them should be on the back. And that's it. That's how the game plays. I know this was a very simplified understanding how we play the game. There's obviously a lot more cards to go through, cards that let you interrupt, like the red ones. You could play these cards at any time during your turn, during your opponent's turn, any time at any point you could play those cards. The orange ones usually give you bonuses to yourself during your roll phase. I only we only set up this right now, so I don't know much about the other characters just yet, but I wanted to kind of just give you an idea of what we're doing. As we play, we're going to start understanding our characters a little better. We're going to start understanding the game a little better. This is my first time going through this game system, but it seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. So keep watching. Okay, so now we are basically set up. I chose Doctor Strange.
And I chose Scarlet Witch, so we're getting ready to fight in the multiverse, I think.
Right. All right. So let's ready. My dial set up to 50. Combat points is set up to 2.
I need to set mine to 2.
I'm gonna draw my 4 cards.
And then we're gonna roll to see who goes first.
Right.
All right. Here's my 6. 2. Close enough.
So there's my 6.
I predicted the wrong dice.
All right. I go first. All right, I'm gonna play Rings of Ragadar. I'm gonna prepare that. I get a premonition. My premonition for Doctor Strange basically the more I accumulate, the more cards it lets me draw. So if I could accumulate 2 of these tokens on my income phase, I will discard them and draw 2 cards instead of 1. If I do 3 tokens, I would draw 3. And the 1 card that I get to not keep, either placed at the top of the deck or the bottom of the deck. So right now I'm playing that, and then I am gonna play I'm gonna spend my 2 CP points that I have.
What are you doing?
I'm playing triple up.
Getting
With that, I
cards?
draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3.
You're really playing an instant card on your main phase?
Let me be. And
So do
then
you
I'm
play
going
games?
to play. Ooh, I don't want to leave that used yet. Okay, I'm gonna do my offensive roll.
Okay.
So here's my attack. My first roll.
Wow, okay.
Universal awareness right away. The permission for a spell from your discard pile. Don't like that one too much.
Be a real shame if somebody would play a card on you.
It would be, wouldn't it?
It would.
Okay, interesting. I'm actually gonna keep. I don't know what I want.
That's one of the hard things about this game. You get a good roll, and it's just like, well, I could just take it.
Yeah.
I mean, getting 4 of a kind is really hard to do.
Yeah, but the thing right now is I could do my universal awareness, but it's draw 1 card, and I gain deja vu, which let me stop my offensive roll, basically start it again if I'm not liking the results. I do gain 2 premonition, but there's no damage. It's not an attack. And I could prepare a spell from my discard pile, but I don't have any spells on my discard pile right now, so that would be wasted.
Drawing a card and getting a token's not bad either.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you really want to deal damage to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I prefer if you didn't.
Well, of course you would. All right, I'm gonna keep these 2. Actually, I'm gonna keep a 3 and a 4. I'm gonna reroll these ones. I got a 1 and a 2. Which still nothing there. That would be just a small spray. You cast a spell. Okay, I'm gonna reroll the 3 right here. Hopefully get a 5. Nope, I didn't. Alright, well, I got a small straight. That's gonna do 6 damage to you, unless you wanna do something.
No, I'm good.
Alright, I could cast a spell as well. I'm gonna cast the Flames of Time.
Come on, you gotta know your spells.
Add 1 damage to an attack, then return this card to my hand. So it's a total of 7 damage.
7 damage?
Yeah.
All right. So on my defense, ooh, that's a good defense roll. So, double trouble. If I roll 3 warps, I get 1, or excuse me, if I roll 2 warps, I get 1 crackle. If I roll 2 spells, I get a conjure token. And the conjure token says, gain a chosen player's positive status effect or inflict reality warp. What do you got over there?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
You know what?
My tokens?
Yeah, I want one of your tokens. Give me deja vu.
Okay. There you
Thank you. Place it right here.
go. By the way, I'm gonna explain this to them because this is gonna look weird on the camera. I just thought about it. So we are sitting next to each other. However, the table.
Are you really going to tell them the?
Well, I have to
the movie
explain right now
magic?
because I just realized I'm looking over there. I was looking at what you were doing, and it looks like I'm looking away from you. We're actually looking at each other, but because he's on the left, I'm on the right, and the camera's all the way around.
Well, I mean,
it looks kind of awkward.
Look, I'll
let's
talk
talk
to you
like
this. It's going to look really weird, but it'll make sense.
Well, I just figure every time I look at what you're doing, I'm gonna be looking this way, no matter what.
I'm going to let you know. I'm going to start looking this way.
All right.
How much damage am I taking?
It was a total of 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
And my next
Main phase?
Main phase. No, I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah.
Okay. Start of my turn, I'm going to do my upkeep. I'm going to draw a card and gain 1 combat point. All right, my main phase. Ooh, freebie. Why don't you show the class what I'm about to play?
Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby.
In half of the crystal SCPs. Okay.
So I'm gonna roll one die.
All right.
Of course.
You get
I'm
one.
rolling one, so I'll get one combat point. Yay!
You got more than I do.
Not for long. I am going to spend 2 points and upgrade Mind Blast. So whenever I do Mind Blast, I will gain 2 Crackle. And Crackle's really fun.
What is Crackle?
So Crackle has this unique effect where if I spend a Crackle, I get to add damage equal to the number of tokens on my player board, whether they're negative or positive.
Oh.
Up to 3, though.
Okay, that's pretty good.
It does not count the Crackle you're spending, though.
So that's one thing that's a little different between them or these characters is that you can upgrade your abilities, and I can't. I don't really have any
Oh, yeah.
upgrade abilities, but I do have spells, of course, which is something that you don't have. Which, by the
What do
way,
you mean I don't have spells? I'm a witch.
well, I know, but you know the spell cards. One thing that I was just thinking about is I mean, leave your comment down below and let me know what you think about this. But on my previous turn, Flames of this card right here, Flames of Fountain. When I casted that, it came back into my hand, and that was during my offensive roll. So could I possibly play this card on my Master Phase 2?
It sounds
Like I probably could. But anyway.
I mean, is that how casting that
Well,
card works?
it's preparing the effect. So preparing the effect will deal 1 damage as an isolated source of. Well, I'm gonna do it right now. You're done, right?
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, we got carried away.
Like, let me do my turn first. Oh, Yahtzee!
wow!
Do I even
Jeez.
want that?
Well, that's what.
I mean,
8 damage.
I mean, that's 8 damage right there.
Show them right there. You just point it briefly. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Bird in the hand. It's worth 8 damage.
Yeah. Okay, I'm taking 8 damage.
Easy. You can defend if you like.
Well, yeah, but can't.
What do you mean you can't?
You can't.
You can always
okay?
roll your defense.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Defense. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was thinking cards. Never mind. Here you go. All right. I got 2 mantles. Mantles prevent 2. So my 8 went to 6. So I'm at 44.
Okay. I am doing my second main phase. I have 2 combat points left. I will discard a card to gain 1 combat point. And I will end my turn.
Okay. So I'm looking to see if there's a maximum amount of
Combat
spells.
points?
No spells that I could prepare, but there's no prepare.
I think it says on your board.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, right here. Under your passive.
Per turn, during your main phase, you may prepare a spell. Oh, yeah, it was once per turn, so I could have done
Yeah.
it. Okay.
There's no reason why you shouldn't not be preparing
Right.
spells every time.
But it's once per turn. All right. So first, my CP goes up to 1. I draw. I'm gonna spend. Yeah, I'm gonna spend my premonition token to draw 2 cards,
Of course you are.
and then these 2 cards I get to. Ooh, what is this?
Why don't you tell me?
Ooh. I'm gonna keep 1, which is gonna be this one. I'm gonna put this one at the top of my deck. All right.
So that was just 1 token you spent?
What was that?
It's like you can either spend 1 token or 3 tokens, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I only spend the 1 because I only have 1. All right. I'm gonna prepare the Flames of Altin. Deal 1 damage as an isolated source of undefendable damage to a chosen
So I just take
opponent.
one.
Take 1.
Groovy.
I was prepared of that. Then I'm going to put this here. Okay, I'm going to. This costs. Okay, I'm gonna roll my
Roll up.
There we go.
You got nothing.
I got a. What do I have so far?
You got a 1 and a 2.
I could use binding almost binding. Let's reroll these 2. Let's look for that.
Ooh.
That's nothing. Not for me. Well, I mean, 1 2 1 2. Nope, I don't like that. Let's.
You got one more roll.
Yep, let's roll these 2. All right, we got binding. All right, I'm gonna do binding. That's 9 damage, and you also get the crimson band.
9 damage?
Yes.
Dang. I'm going to play triple up. And that costs 2 points. I immediately get to draw 3 cards.
Okay.
What did I get? What did you get?
What did I get?
Yeah, what
My result?
Yeah, what result are you doing?
I'm doing binding.
Which is
Like crimson bands, which is gonna
okay.
be.
Well, before that resolves, I'm gonna pay another combat point to tip it. Increase or decrease any die by the value of 1.
Yeah.
Wait, does that give you anything?
Which one do you change?
I changed a 5 to a 4.
No, that does not give me anything. However,
Oh, you gonna counterspell me?
I'm gonna do something.
Oh, don't. Are you gonna tip it back? Are you seriously gonna tip it back? Are you going to tip it back?
Well, hold on. Maybe. Yeah. Well, first I'm gonna play Getting Paid,
Okay,
which gives me 2 combat points.
that's just free.
That's free. 0 points.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna play.
What you doing? What you
I'm
playing?
gonna play Samesies.
Samesies.
For 1 CP. And I can change the value of one of my dice to be identical to the value of another one of my dice. So I'm gonna play these 2 to that.
Okay.
And that's goes back to binding. So binding does 9 points of damage, and it does the player afflicted with this token cannot play cards during their next roll phase. And then at the conclusion of that roll phase, then you discard this token.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah, take the 9 damage though.
Yeah, I guess I should do that first. Let me defend.
Oh, that's right. Got double.
Ooh, doubles.
Triples.
On double warps, on double warps, I get a crackle. And on double spells, I gain a conjure. Let's see, what do I want? I want you to have a reality warp.
Okay. Reality warp does what?
So, reality warp. Force your opponent to use one of your dice. So instead of rolling 5 of your dice, you are only going to be rolling 4 of your dice, plus 1 of mine.
Okay.
And I'll take 9 damage.
When does this go away?
At the start of your offensive phase, you lose the token, but you still have to roll my dice.
Right. Okay. Sounds good.
One,
All right.
two, 3.
My main phase, second part of it,
9 damage, correct?
9.
Okay.
Yes.
I am at 33. You take a lot of damage in this game.
Yeah. You know what? I am done.
You're done?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Gaining 1 combat point, drawing a card. Ooh.
You gotta be doing your.
Oh, you're channeling your magic energies?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
All right, let me show you the power of chaos magic. As I just roll the dice.
Ooh.
I'm
scared of that.
That's Oh wait, hey! Look at that. Oh, that's just Bewitch right there. You know what? Going for it. Second roll. Oh. Come on, baby. Come on, Yahtzee. Ah.
Oh.
I mean, it's still gonna be pretty bad. Pure chaos. I gain 1 conjure. Inflict reality warp. And deal 6 undefendable damage.
6?
Yep. And for my conjure, I didn't conjure this turn, correct? I conjured on my last turn.
Yeah, you got it last turn.
Okay. So I am going to use my conjure. You know what? I'm not going to use my conjure.
Wait, how do you get that? I think you did conjure.
I use conjure to take one of your tokens.
Right, but was it right now?
No, this was last time.
Okay.
This is my second conjure token in this game.
Okay, this goes away.
Okay. So the bindings did nothing because I could not play cards.
Main phase, second.
Hold up. Did you take 9 damage?
Oh no, 9 Oh yeah, I did. 38.
No, excuse me, 6 damage.
Yeah,
You took 6
it was from
unblockable?
44 to 38.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's math.
Yeah.
Second main phase, we are going to discard
For each
I'm
card
going to
that
discard 2 cards to get 2 combat tokens. Or, excuse me,
combat
points.
points.
Alright, in my turn.
Alright. Gaining
dice.
1 CP. Going up to 3. Drawing 1 card.
Oh, dang, I should have spent Crackle. Dang, why did I spin Crackle? That would have been more damage.
Okay, I'm going to prepare the Vapors of Baltor.
The Vapors of
heal-
Baltor.
I heal 1 life.
Is that what we're calling it nowadays?
I think that's what it is. What was the deal with this again? I'm sorry. I'm
So
going to-
at the start of your turn,
right
if a
now.
player is inflicted with this token, they begin their offensive roll phase. They must remove it and whoops, you can only have one of these.
Stack limit 1.
Stack limit 1. But you will discard that immediately at the start of your offensive roll phase.
Oh, okay.
You will get one of my dice, and you will lose one of your dice.
Okay. So
Which means you cannot roll your ultimate ability
right.
ever. Unless you are also
Ever.
playing Scarlet Witch, then
All right. Here we go. Okay. So what do we have? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, we got 3, 4, 5, 6. We got a straight.
yeah, straight already.
Got a straight right there.
Why are you cheating?
Well, thanks for helping. You know what? I am going to. I am going to keep that.
You're keeping that?
I am gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep it small straight.
Okay.
You're doing something?
What does your small straight do?
I'm gonna do 6 damage and I could cast a spell. Oh, this goes away, right?
Yes. It's only 6 damage, right? How bad can your spells be?
Well, if you wanna know what I have ready, I have the Rings of Ragador, which I could cast up to 2 different spells. In my discard pile. I don't have any in my discard
What you cast from your discard?
Yeah, these are from my discard pile. This other one is I could do 1 damage to an attack, then return this card to my hand. And this one I'll gain 3 premonition tokens, then discard this card.
But you still got 2 more rerolls. I'll take it.
Okay, I am also going to.
In that case,
I am also going to do an attack modifier, which is 0 CP. I'm gonna cast another spell. So this is letting me cast 1 spell. This is letting me cast another.
okay, why don't you cast that spell first?
All right. So that's this one.
Okay.
So I am gonna cast an additional damage to you. Return this to my hand.
So you're adding 1 to your...
The total
Okay.
damage. So 7 total damage. And I'm just gonna discard this to put 3 premonition tokens here. So 7 damage total. Do you wanna roll your defense?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Maybe I should have played a card against that.
Ooh,
Wow.
you got 2 doubles, 2 set of doubles.
More Crackle and more Conjure, which I cannot...
You have a limit on that?
Yes, 1.
Okay.
Who would have thought I'd get more of this? And I'll take damage. How much? 7?
7 total, yeah.
All right, I'm at 26. How are you only at 39?
39, yeah.
My turn?
No, main phase part 2 for me.
Part 2?
Did I prepare this? Yeah, I did prepare it this turn. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. My turn. Gain combat points. Draw a card. Seems like a... Okay, I'm gonna roll.
All right, what do you got? Jeez, keep doing that, man. 4 out of... What is that?
That
6
is
damage?
currently 6 damage.
Okay.
Well, I got 1, 2, 4. I can go for a small straight. Which I think I might do. Second reroll. Okay, well. I'll roll these instead. Come on, small straight. That is not what I wanted. What do I
Can I
got?
give you something?
I got Mind Blast. Gain 2 Crackle, deal 5 unblockable, and roll 1. The value is even, gain probability. The value is odd, deal 9 damage instead. Are you doing something to me?
I think I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 CP.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play.
Tip it. What are you tipping?
I'm gonna tip this, right? I do this. This one.
You're tipping a 1 to a 4?
No.
Excuse
One.
me? You can tip
Let's
it
do
to...
this. Yeah, that doesn't give you anything, right?
No.
You still get it.
That still gives me that.
Get it. Damn. So one. Okay, what do I need to tip then? Well, that will give you. Oh, what is this? 4, 5. So yeah, this is it. 5.
So you want to tip that to a 5?
You still get it. Oh yeah, no. I need to tip one of these. This is hard. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one. Stop messing with me, man. No,
I will manipulate the energy of the chaos.
That still gives you that. No matter what, everything gives you something. Okay, here. This is probably less. This is probably better. So we still get Dark Hole. But it's not damage, right?
Draw 1, gain 1, gain Crackle and probability manipulation. Sure, we'll resolve that. On second thought, deja vu.
Give me that.
Let's try again, everyone. From the top.
Forgot you had that.
Let's see now. That's
You almost got it again.
seriously. You know what? I think I do go for Mind Blast again, so keep that. Reroll. No, keep that. So I just need a 6. Oh, there's my 6.
Ah.
6, 5, 4. I'll roll one more time because I can. Nothing. So yeah, Mind Blast. Gain 2 Crackle.
Okay. Jeez, you have a limit to those?
Yeah, 3, and I already have it. Deal 5 damage per. Deal 5 pure damage and roll 1.
Okay.
So rolling, it is even. If even, game probability manipulation.
Okay.
Okay, I'm also going to spend a Crackle to deal 3 extra damage.
So what's the total damage drive so far?
8 damage.
8.
Is it unblockable?
If
a player concludes their offensive roll phase with an attack, they may spend this token. If spent, add 1 damage per positive or negative effect on their hero board, excluding the Crackle that was just spent, up to a maximum of 3. Only 2 Crackle may be spent per turn. Oh, so I can spend it again?
Spend 2, yeah.
So that 3, so that's
6.
an extra 6 unblockable damage?
That's unblockable? I thought it's black.
Oh, no, it is black. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 5 unblockable, 6 blockable.
Okay. 5 unblockable? Okay.
Correct. So you're taking that right now.
Okay, so this goes to 34 from 39, so that's the 5 unblockable. And then the blockable is the Crackle stuff.
Correct.
There's that. Do I roll 1 for each token? 1 time for each token, or that's
it just
together?
says
Gain 1 premonition, or we have a maximum premonition.
they may spend this token if add damage per positive or negative effect. So it's adding damage.
Adding
so
to my attack.
this is only 1 attack.
Okay. I am defending 2. What was the total? 6?
6, yes.
So I'm 4 more. 4 less.
You're taking 4.
Yep, took 4. So I'm down to 30. All right. What else you got?
Main phase. We are going to.
It's pretty even match so far.
So far.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 1 to play Snap Crackle. I'm going to roll a die. The value is odd. I will gain 2 Crackle tokens.
Okay. That's the thing that she just does all the time, right? She just has that thing right here, like, oh.
It's like, just, I imagine the sound of just Pop Rocks right now. Except it's his blood. It's your turn.
All right. CP
Dice up the
goes
way.
up by 1. I'm going to spend the 3 premonition tokens, because I have 3 this time. I draw 3 cards.
Actually, before you start your turn, I am going to spend my premonition or my conjure to
Take
get
my
one of your
deja
deja vu tokens.
I knew it.
Now, you can discard a card if you wish to counter this.
Okay. At what time? What time can I do that?
Once per turn, a player with this token may spend. Gain a positive status effect from a chosen player's leaflet. Any opponent may prevent this by discarding a card of their choice.
Okay.
So, how badly do you not want me to have this token
Well,
right
I
here?
guess you know what.
I feel your magic,
Here,
Strange.
I'll discard that. Transference.
I do not feel your magic anymore, Strange.
Anyways, that comes back to me. All right, I'm going to prepare the Flames of Altin. You take
Again?
1 damage. Yeah,
All
again.
this free damage, wow.
Huh, okay, I'm going to
You gonna roll?
Oh, hold on. I think I just kind of cheated. Hold on. These are, I did my premonition, but that's when you started talking. So these are the 3 cards that I drew from there. I was supposed to keep 1,
and then
keep 2,
and then
the
put
other
one
one
at the
goes,
bottom,
yeah,
or on top.
right. So let me put one of those cards. So
Alright.
I'm playing that. That will be the one of the 2. But I'm going to. Okay, this was not good. All right, I'm gonna put this one on top of my deck, and this is the other card. All right, done. So it didn't really affect anything. All right, I'm gonna roll for my stuff.
Why don't you roll for your stuff?
My roll is okay. What do we have?
Got a couple books.
3, 2, 2, and 3. All right.
So
Let's see. I kind of want to do.
what do you kind of want to do?
You know what? I'm going to roll. I'm going to reroll these.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna keep.
What are you going for?
3 signatures. I don't know.
Is there some kind of like divine magic that I'm not aware of?
I'm gonna reroll these 2. Oh no! Oh no! Well, actually, I did get something. I get
What'd you
Astral Incursion.
What does that do?
Astral Incursion is 6 damage. In addition to that, I roll 2 dice.
Okay,
and then
before
stuff
you
happens.
do anything,
Okay.
I am going to spend 3 combat points,
Okay.
and I want you to show the class what I'm playing.
Change the values of any 2 dice. Great. Awesome.
Chaos!
Here.
You can have... This is nothing, right? Yeah, that literally is nothing for you, right?
Yeah. You changed 2 of them, right?
Yep, I've changed 2 of them. All right, have fun.
Okay.
Can I do... no, I can't.
You could play that game,
Oh! Oh!
but I'm out of CP though. Okay, so
I
twice
am
as wide.
too.
And then we'll return it back to, what was it, like this? All right.
Something like that.
And anything else? So I'm gonna roll 2 dice.
Yeah, you can roll 2 dice now. I'll let it happen this
You
time.
will allow it?
Yeah.
Okay, as for encouraging, rolling my 2 dice for additional results. I will get the premonition,
Okay.
and I would inflict the crimson bands on you as well.
No, not the bands.
And you take 6 damage. Well, you could roll your defense. That's
Yes, I will roll my defense and get my premonition back, or
right. Oh, you just.
I can just deal 4 damage to you. That's fine too.
Not good. So I'm down to 26. Dun, dun, dun. Dude, this is close. This is 26 to 25 right now.
Usually,
26 25.
I think games usually get this kind of close with Game Throw. It's been a while since I played Dice Throne,
Wow. I mean,
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. All right, my master phase, main phase 2. I don't like that. I don't like main phase 1, main phase 2.
Main phase 1, main phase 2. I mean, that's kind of a standard thing in card games. Magic does it.
I played Magic like in the 90s. I don't remember
Look,
Magic anymore.
man.
All right,
Yu-Gi-Oh does it.
I am done.
Yu-Gi-Oh does a lot of things.
All right, your turn.
Okay. Going to bump my combat power up by 1. Going to draw a card.
Ooh. Ooh.
Like it.
Doing your ultimate seems like impossible.
I mean, it's not impossible. Just improbable.
Do you have a lot of cards that let you change the results of your dice?
You would think. Well, I have a probability manipulation, which allows me to change the value of any of your dice displaying an even number up or down a value of 1.
Okay. That definitely helps. Is your stack limit on that too?
2.
Okay.
Why do I keep rolling hex? Well,
That's your most standard attack. That's probably why.
that's how odds work.
I haven't rolled this at all.
What's Jinx? Deal 6 damage and roll 2.
But you got Jinx too. Oh yeah, you got Jinx.
You know what? What do I got? 4, 3. You know what? I want this instead. Going for that Mind Blast. The game does not want me to have Mind Blast. I could turn this into a 3. Okay, that's not good.
What's
good at
4
all.
your oh no, 4 is your chaos.
So I can turn a even into an odd. I can only do it once. I can't play any cards. Dang it. So here's
Johnny. Here, give me this one. You're done with this.
so change an even number. Darn, I can't even do that.
What do you got? Nothing? 'Cause I would like that. Well, no, actually, you do have something. You have Hex Wall.
I don't want to do just a hex bolt though.
Well, sorry.
5, 4, 3. I can't even. Why can't I manipulate harder? I guess I'll just.
Hex Ball?
Pew! Hex bolt. Before that though, I'm going to add 3, 4, 5 damage. Wait. Yeah. I'm gonna add 5 damage to it.
5, 6, right? You said
Nope.
3?
So I'm adding 3 here,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm adding 2 more.
I thought it was each one is 3, no?
I add +1 per token on my board. So
Plus 1.
when I spend the first one, I have 3 on my board. When I spend the next one, I have 2 on my board.
Oh, got it.
Doing the math, that's 5. At least I think I'm doing this right.
Okay.
Like 85% sure.
So my defense is you take 1 damage
Okay.
and I get a premonition.
You are taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
11?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes.
That's not 6, that's 4.
I rolled 3.
Yeah, that's 4.
Oh. Can you make it 6 anyways?
No. 4,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage total.
9. Jeez. Okay, so 6, so 17. All right. And you took 1 damage?
Yes. So, second main phase, I'm going to discard a card, gain a combat point in my turn.
All right, my turn.
I need to do more damage.
All right. CP, I get 1. Gonna spend 2 premonition tokens to draw 2 cards. 1 and 2.
You got nothing strange.
Instead of 1.
I've watched the movie, most of the movie. I know what happens.
Yes. I like. Yeah, I'm gonna put this here. All right. All right. Main phase. I'm gonna Vegas, baby. 0 CP. Roll a die.
Just getting free stuff all the time.
A half. So that's 2.
Yep.
So I get 3 there total. Then we're gonna attack. Ooh, that's good. That's Astral Incursion right there. I'm doing Astral Incursion. I'm gonna keep
Just
that
like
roll.
that?
Just like that. I get to roll 2 more
Okay.
to that. Anything you're doing about it?
Nope.
All right, I'm rolling 2 more. So
You got nothing strange.
this is
Yeah, books.
I gain premonition again to take 6 damage.
Okay.
However, I am gonna spend also 2 CPs, and I'm going to do Icy Tendril, which is I roll 2 die, which I'm gonna roll right now, and that will be 1 damage and add 2 more damage, so 3 more damage total.
So I'm taking 6 plus 3.
6 plus 3, 9 total. You could defend all of them.
Yikes.
Yeah, 2 doubles.
I'm going to get a crackle and a probability manipulation. Yep, we will take that.
All right. And you take 9 damage. You're down to 15. And main phase 2 for me.
Said 9 damage.
Yeah. Main phase 2 for me. I got nothing left. So,
Okay.
oh, wait. What did I do? Oh, yeah. You're good. Yep. Your turn.
Gaining power, drawing a card.
This is still really even.
Yeah, but I feel like if I... Well,
We both are not
this
much of
is
a
gonna
defender.
this is gonna be... Well, there's no defending in this game,
I have
really.
the cape defends me a little bit, but you have to roll. You have no defense.
Literally can't
You
block.
got no-
I
got a little bit.
I
from
deal
there.
more damage.
Yeah. Crazy witch.
Speaking of crazy, I'm going to spend 2 to upgrade my spellcraft.
Great.
So whenever I do a small straight, I gain a probability token and deal more damage. If I get a large straight, I'm going to inflict reality warp and 10 damage. Groovy. Let's roll. Hoo-yah. That it. Wow, can I just stop rolling the... Well, actually, hold up. 1, 3, 4, 4. 2, 6.
That's really hard. That's what she said.
This is a family-friendly channel. So I need a 5 or 2. on 2. That's a 4. That's...
You got what? You got Jinx?
I can use probability manipulation to change this 4 into a 5.
Okay.
So that'll give me a small straight.
Alright. What is that? Mind Blast?
Spellcraft. Gain probability manipulation, deal 8.
Oh, 8?
Yep.
Alright. Roll my defense. The Cloak of Levitation.
Now, add a token. Oh, and before I forget, I'm gonna crackle that. So that's gonna be 5 extra damage.
So 13.
Yes.
Alright, you take 1 damage.
Okay.
I get 1 from each. So 15 total. Jeez, I'm toast. I have 2 points left. Alright. Second main phase.
I'm good.
Alright, my turn. CP 1. Spending my 2 permanation tokens to actually spend 1 permanation token. Draw 2 cards instead of 1. 2 cards instead of 1. So, Then I put this at the bottom. Alright, I'm going to roll my attack. I need to do 14 somehow. Yeah, good luck.
You're not dealing 14 with that roll.
Already that 6 right there. I need 8 more. That's not gonna happen. Okay, well, I guess go pick or go home.
Oh, here we go. Oh no, he's actually doing it.
Wow. Need 5. Unless I get really lucky.
Oh,
Oh no.
Ooh, I wasn't worried at all.
I got that. I could do that.
What you
I
doing?
guess, I'm going to let's see. Yeah, so I'm doing 8 damage.
8 damage.
And I gain Deja Vu token. You're doing something?
Nope. I am defending.
You're defending?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. You gain Crackle.
How much damage am I taking?
8.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just take 2 crackle.
You only get 1.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But take it though.
Extra damage is extra damage. Which
Yeah. Alright, so
pretty good.
You gain 8, so you're down to 6.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 damage, correct?
Yep. And I am done.
All right. Can I end the game? Well, I hope so. You know, just for that, your fate is sealed.
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm being greedy.
You already got Jinx right there.
I'm being greedy. I want to kill you.
You
I
gotta
want to
do your-
kill you hard.
with your ultimate? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Ultimates are super hard to pull off on this game. Maybe if it was 4.
I wanted to kill you in a cool fashion, though. I don't want to just hex bolt you. Actually, I could just mind blast you. That works too. So Nah, I'm gonna be lame. Last reroll.
What do you got?
I'm going to probability manipulate that 4 to turn it into a 3. There it is. That is Hexbolt 4 with a crackle to add 1 damage. That's 7 damage.
7 damage total.
Correct.
Can I do this? Okay, here's my cloak of levitation.
You're going to die
no.
for the simplest of spells.
Well, you actually take 4 damage right there from those 2.
Okay.
But I am also playing 1 CP to play Shield of Seraphim. I rolled two more dice. Here. Hopefully I can prevent some of this damage. Nah, I can prevent all of it. What is it? 7?
7 damage.
I can't do it. If I could do 5. And of course not. I did
So
1.
how much damage are you taking?
I took 6.
All right, cool.
And you took 4. So 0 to 4. That's not bad. I mean,
I was holding on to this one more time to just re-roll everything.
what is that? Reroll your whole dice.
And I can play it to re-roll any number of dice I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
That's why I felt so confident to go for my ultimate. But
Yeah.
as fate would have it,
But
the
that
dice
was pretty cool.
yeah, this is a very fun game. I love it a lot.
Yeah, this is
I do find like there is a bit of downtime for the player. It's like I'm literally just sitting here waiting for you to finish your turn.
yeah, a little bit. And plus, well, this is my first time playing Dice Drum, period. I've never played it before. There's quite a lot of stuff to learn and remember about your character. I'm sure that as you play more and more, you start memorizing all
You
these. But
kind of get familiar with characters and how to counterplay. I mean, there's not really too much counterplay to this game. You just rolling dice.
yeah,
Whatever the dice land on, that's what you're doing. You can only hope for the best.
right.
But as for a simple game such as this, especially with the Marvel Dice Throne, it's a fun game.
This is my first time playing once again. How does this compare to Dice Drum? Is there different rules or?
I mean, not really. What you played here, Marvel Dice Throne, is same as regular Dice Throne.
Yeah.
The only difference is the flavoring of everything and how certain characters play.
Yeah, because I read that it's compatible with every other Dice Throne out there, so you could play it together. Now, the game did come with standees. Do you know what those are for?
I do not, actually.
Okay, so I don't know what the standees are for, but hopefully someone could let us know down in the comments. Yeah, so we don't know what those are for. It's just maybe for cool looks.
Maybe.
But anyways, yeah, I have fun. Let us know down in the comments if we made any mistakes. Once again, this is our first time playing it. At least my first time playing it. This is the first time for you playing the Marvel one. So I think we got it right.
Yeah.
You had any questions about your character that were
None.
like
Not really.
kind of weird or something? No, same with me. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let us know if we made any mistakes. Let us know what characters would you like us to show in maybe in the next game.
And let me know how many times I beat Ricardo at board games, because I've lost track at this point.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I'm definitely up.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Well,
anyways,
we got video footage. We can go back.
yeah, sure. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please like us, comment, subscribe, please. And we'll see you soon. Bye.